All right, so we are here at the Opa-locka, a beautiful part of Miami. Flea market. I get you everybody's favorite Jaden here. He's back with us. He's been out of town. And we're here today to look at apparently a one owner, although I'm having questionable thoughts about that because this is the place where people flip things, and I didn't realize we'd be meeting at the Opa-locka flea market. But a one owner 2002 Navigator, supposedly 1,300 and 160,000 miles. It looks good in the pictures, but that's I call that the Craigslist illusion. So chances are, especially after seeing where we've ended up, it's going to be a giant piece of crap. I can see there's some lovely little tents and setups here. Oh, who's this guy? Here, don't whistle at me, fuckboy. Well, Jaden, we just were confronted by some fucking piece of shit.
What's that? You really want to buy some shit?
You're out of your mind. I wouldn't buy anything. I wouldn't buy a pencil from this shithole. Look at this place.
What's going on right here?
What a shithole. Honestly, I don't want this thing anymore.
Parks in the middle of the road.
Wow, it's the Opa-locka flea market. There's no rules here. Every Lemon Squad turn up. How much do you want to bet this guy got this thing off the original owner? He's selling it here as part of his flea market business. How much you want to bet? Oh, my friend again. Here he is. He's gonna think we're someone new. Watch. You don't remember me? I'm back. I'm back, my friend. Fuck that guy. He's got to be in that BMW, right? I'm just gonna go ask this guy if he's the guy I'm looking for.
And you're sure you said black BMW?
I
That's the only BMW.
could have sworn I heard black BMW, but. Are you the guy I'm looking for with the BMW?
Huh?
I'm looking for a guy with a BMW selling Navigator. Is that you?
No.
Not you? Okay. No? All right. No problem then. Thank you. Okay, so here's the BMW we've been looking for. We're gonna follow him apparently. Is that stuff they're selling? Probably. Oh, he's a car dealer. Yep, he's a dealer. Well, let's take a look at it. That's all.
So it's only been one owner.
Yeah, who bought it though?
My dad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under my dad's name. And then my sister used it for about 6-7 years. They bought a new car. So now she got a new car. So like the engine, everything's fine, everything's good. Shit. Well, you can see.
You got any repair history on it or anything? No front end work done yet? Because these things crumble apart.
This car never had it. The only thing that we changed was the air suspension. We changed.
So the coils?
No, the air suspension.
You put new air shocks in?
Yeah.
Okay, some people
No, not
convert
air.
it.
I didn't put air.
So the springs.
Springs.
Right, that's what I was asking. Hey Jaden, hit the lock button again, the unlock button. Yeah, sometimes it's getting stuck.
No. Nope, it never got locked.
No big deal.
The AC works.
It's blowing out of the back? Yeah, so the front's bad. Yeah, there's two blower motors.
Yeah, I just took this off yesterday.
You know what the check engine light's on for? No.
Pretty sure probably an oxygen sensor. Like I said, it would be something bad, the engine would be shaking.
Yeah. All right, let me see how the windows are.
All the windows will work.
The only thing I noticed, it's got an oil leak in the front and the rear diff is leaking. I mean, what would you guys do? Best cash price in this thing?
What do you have?
I don't know. You talk. I'm not throwing the first number
I would not
out.
take 100. I would
Wow.
not take, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
look, there's people that be like, no, I got $100.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do you think realistically?
That goes in here.
And listen, I've owned a number of these over the years. This thing needs some love for sure. I don't know. What do you think realistically
We
here?
get something reasonable, and like I said, and the part that's coming, I can give it to you. It's easy to put on. The screws are here, and the parts should be here like within 45 minutes because I just ordered it.
Yeah. Ah, geez, I don't even know what to offer, honestly. I mean, there was two more I was going to go look
What are
at
you looking
today,
to spend?
but as little as possible, obviously. I mean, when I looked at the pictures, it looked really good. You know, I mean, obviously it's got some perks. It's a one owner and shit. It's converted the suspension,
Right.
but the paint's a little rougher than I thought. You know, there's some shit with it. So I don't know. I mean,
My sister knew we take care of this shit, you know.
yeah. Well,
I would too for that.
that's the thing. I got to pick up the pieces. I've bought a number of these over the years. I don't pay much. They're cheap trucks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like $500. Nah. All right. Well, let me go look at the other two. Right now, just looking at it the way it is, I'm at 500.
Yeah.
Sound cool?
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
All right.
I don't know what I videotaped all that, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I came all the way. I'm gonna get some content. So that thing was pretty clapped. Supposedly it was his father's truck, and it's just gone to hell. Basically, I mean, it ran decently. Mr. Furniture and Mattress. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm done. How the fuck to get out of this shithole? I offered him $500 for it. At $500, you can't go wrong with a V8 full-size SUV. There's a buyer somewhere, even if it looks like absolute trash. The rear tires are okay. The front were toast. The front end actually looked pretty decent on it. I never drove it, but I didn't see any visible issues with the ball joints or any tie rods or anything like that, which is a pretty common problem with the Fords. Al, nice to meet you. It's my buddy Jaden.
How you doing?
So, how long have you had the car for?
I was running my son's car. It's been over.
Oh, okay.
It's he's had it over 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Thing is, he does a lot of kayaking, so he wanted my SUV, which is a 2000 Yukon, so I kind of traded him with some cash, and I sent the car.
Gotcha. So I know you were saying that the engine been replaced, but there's no paperwork on that, correct?
Yeah, we did that back when we were up in Kentucky a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And I just put in a new starter.
Okay.
What was it? New battery.
Okay.
New tires. A new windshield. I mean,
A new windshield, you said, or
yeah,
radio? Oh, okay.
new windshield. He kind of let the car go to the dogs. I had to put back money into it and get it back going good.
Yep.
When they put in the engine, I don't know what they did on the left side of the harness, but you can see where I ran the wires to
Yeah,
run
interesting.
relay for the horn, because I was switching there for the horn,
Okay, yep.
and the lights as well connect to that light.
Okay.
But everything works. I mean,
Yeah, cool.
it's just I couldn't get it to work back.
Yeah, as the car sits right now, is there any issues with it mechanically?
The only issues with it is the air conditioning.
AC's not working?
Now, it used to work fine, it used to blow cold. Again, he had some wild girl that kicked the hell out of the dashboard.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh
broke-
my God.
Probably broke the controls in the center.
Interesting.
Because I had to fit back all those vents inside there.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see where it's cracked there?
Okay, yep.
So I suspect she damaged something in that control panel. Because the air conditioning used to work real good.
Just a lot of spray paint on this car, though, huh?
Yeah, I just spray painted that because
Uh-huh.
it was all
It's all faded.
faded out and black. Spray painted.
Because the pictures, it looked like it was the original paint all around, which...
On the side here, except for the bumper, which just really got faded out.
Yeah. What happened? If someone get locked out of the car, they had to... It's usually what happens when someone gets locked out, they have to put the little wedge in.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
And like I said, he didn't take care of the car as far as maintaining it, so that's
Uh-huh.
why I took it back and just exactly get like scratch to the side.
Yeah.
You know, I looked all over on Craigslist everywhere and I can't find a headlight to buy. Imagine that?
Yeah. So you have no idea how many miles are on that engine? Because
No,
the
no.
bodies get 223.
That red switch below there, where your foot is.
Yep.
That's the horn. So just in case-
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't get it to work on this.
Very interesting. So the AC it doesn't blow at all, or is it just
Well, it
blowing
blows-
but it's
it blows,
hot?
but it doesn't.
It's-
The air compressor doesn't kick in.
Yeah, so it's probably shot.
Because when you put it on, you can see a couple of these things don't stay in. You know. I mean, like I said, she kicked the hell out of it. So I'm not surprised if
Yeah.
something broken in there. So.
Okay.
Yesterday, I noticed the speedometer stopped working on me. When you called me, I was actually trying to figure out where the speed sensor was to see if that maybe it got unplugged or something.
What stopped working?
The speedometer.
Oh, okay, okay.
And when you called me, I was actually on the car working on it with my hands. You can see all my hands in that.
Yeah.
So,
Your son didn't change the oil often, huh?
no, but
Starting to get some sludge in the block, see?
Yeah, I changed it over. Though.
Yeah, right, but you can tell.
I'm going to make sure I change it.
Yep. Now, what's this? This is like very custom here. This, like, it's like an electrical.
So I saw a tube there with no cover on it or
There's a
anything.
vacuum line or something missing.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, there probably used to be a vacuum line that went to the engine and it's missing. Any idea when I'm assuming you've had your son in the car for so long, was the clutch done at any point?
Yeah, we redid the clutch at one time, yeah. Had to redo.
You don't remember the miles though?
No,
Airbag lights on, huh?
yeah, I don't know if that comes and goes. Something to do with it.
You think with the airbags have to do with the e-brake? I don't think so. That's SRS. It's for the airbag.
Yeah, but
see?
Yeah, it comes and goes. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Okay.
all it needs is a good owner and some TLC.
Yeah, TLC for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Oh,
I tried a 91 Z28.
that's really cool. Yeah.
You look at that, you can eat off that engine. That's all.
It's a shame that your son didn't get that characteristic from you.
Yeah, you can.
Because this car, I'm sure it looked beautiful when he bought it. So what do you think the best you could do on it is? Because, I mean, it definitely needs some TLC for sure. You know.
What do you think it's worth? I mean, for this reliable transportation.
Yeah, listen, I buy reliable transportation all the time, and it's cheaper than you think. You know what I mean? It's they're obviously Preludes are a little different because they're sporty. You know, it's not like you're buying a Cavalier, where a Cavalier is, you know, right. But you know, at the same time, this needs quite a bit of TLC. It's got 200-something thousand on the shell. We don't know what's on the engine. It's a fender, it's got oil leaks, it's got some sludge, the speed sensor doesn't work, the AC doesn't work. I mean, it's a lot of... When I looked at the ad, and I'm not saying you were being deceptive at all, again, it's just a cell phone. I'm like, okay, this thing looks like it's perfect, great, because I'm looking for something for her she can get into and drive it. My point is, it needs some love, and that's work that I gotta do, time and money. What do you think the best number you can do in the thing is? Cash and carry.
I won't go below 2 because otherwise I might as well keep it risky.
You think it's the best you can do? You can't do any better than that? Okay.
I'd rather not keep it less.
If you were at a lower number, I'd say, okay, we'll just take it. But at
What number you have in mind?
lower. But,
Like
you know,
what do you have in mind?
I buy cars enough. Yeah, I know the Prelude's this, the Prelude's that, but I buy cars like this for half that price all the time. All right, guys, it's your boy Big Al. Big Al's Bike and Auto coming at you. Today, I'm driving another non-GM vehicle. I'm tarnishing the name of my... That's all right, babe, don't worry about it. We're driving a 96 Honda Prelude. I'm here with my girlfriend, and she is looking for a cheap car. We've been on the hunt, and this is one of our contenders. You can see the dash is lit up like a Christmas tree. It's got 176,000 miles. We don't know what. The light? I like that. It's very JDM.
It just came on.
The LED. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, this thing isn't terrible, but it's not. The engine's making a noise I don't like. It doesn't sound like a knock, but I just don't like the noise. The gearbox is great. It's got a new rack and pinion, but the guy barely knows any history in the car. I can tell he hasn't had it that long. So I don't know. He's asking $1,200. It's got some oil leaks, but it's pretty nice overall. My target price is $300. $400 would be okay. Anything more than that, we'll keep looking because we don't know when the timing belt was done. There's a lot of unknowns in this car, and I don't like that. So, but it drives pretty good overall. I wish I could get it up to like 70. Let's see. 65. It's not shaking or anything. It's good. That's like taking somebody's car out and beating the piss out of it. That's part of the test drive experience. I don't remember where the fuck this guy's house is. So, to let you guys know what happens. Unfortunately, the roof and the hood were like spray painted. And it's a decent match, but it's obviously not nearly as nice as the rest of the car, which the paint's in very good shape. So I don't again, at $300, I think it's a decent buy. It's a running driving car, it's a nice cold AC. $400, still a good buy. You're getting a running driving car. Anything more than that, if it didn't have that weird noise from the engine, I'd be a lot more comfortable with it, but this is for her, not for me, and I don't like gambling with her money, so we're gonna play it safe, $300 to $400, any more than that, forget about it. We'll go look at another one. So I think it was this turn right here. But anyway, we will let you guys know what happens. So you can barely see it. And this guy at the end admits he's a mechanic. And I'm like, okay, well, you hear the same noise I hear from the engine. Let's not play dumb here. what do you think that is? And he's like, oh, it could be rod knock. I don't know. I'm like, well, there you go. He goes, so you got a car that has potential rod knock here. I go, so based on that, I go, the car might have a bad engine. We don't know when the timing belt's been done. I go, basically to overhaul this engine no matter what. It's leaking oil everywhere. I don't care if it's not rod knock. It needs a significant amount of engine work. The car's got 176,000 miles on it. I go, so what do you want to do here in the price? And the most he come down to was 1,000, which forget about it. I'm like, forget about it. I'm wearing the perfect shirt today. And we were talking what? Just 300? 3 to 400. So no deal on this one. Which again, you guys know, you see me do this all the time. You gotta go look at 9 pieces of shit, and the 10th one ends up being the, you know, the good one, I guess. I was looking for something crafty to say there, but